Yo, my people, then welcome back to another episode of Transfer Propaganda. And yeah, man, it's kind of a bit of a slow day in the news of transfers, but we're here, man. We're here to talk ball, and I'm here. My brother Twist, what he said, man. You good?
My bro, I'm here. Ready for the propaganda, man.
Mm,
I'm trying to stay
come
informed.
on, cuz.
You man help me stay informed, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my other brother. What he saying, F1, what he saying, bless.
I'm there, my brody. I'm there, man. In the
Come on,
building,
man.
man. I'm fully here.
Yeah, man. So we say we're gonna start with, you know what? Let's start with Grealish and Joao Felix, blood. That man getting exiled from the flipping Club World Cup squads. Grealish definitely not going with Man City. It says breaking news. Grealish has been left out of the Man City squad for the Club World Cup. Grealish expected to leave City this summer. And then Joao Felix, him as well. Joao Felix,
Yeah.
Petrovic, Raheem Sterling, Disasi, Chilwell, Kennedy, Paez, they were gassing him up. Renato Vega, Wesley Fofana remains at Cobham due to injury. Bruv, what's the man them saying, cuz?
That's an extensive axe list, boy.
Yeah.
Couple man got hit with the
Axel,
axe.
We said Axel
yeah.
was first.
Mm-hmm.
Axel was first.
He got chopped.
You got
Axel
dropped.
disaster. Man, that
Axel got
disaster
chopped.
looks like them. He looks like them flipping defenders that you buck at goals and that. You know them big blackies that do like 15 minutes and then they just start fouling people.
Mm.
Then, bro, that's exactly what disaster, whatever his name is, reminds me of, bro. But he done alright at Villa, though.
Mm.
He didn't look the worst, man. He did not.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, but he didn't look too bad, bro. But obviously, Grealish, they're like the main headlines, like Grealish. Bruv, where's he going, like? Because apart from Aston Villa, like, who else is going to take Jack Grealish?
Mm.
It's true. It's true. And his wages are big.
Yo, cuz.
And his wages are big.
Yeah, blood. Man's
It's
on
like,
the biggest, yeah, fam. Big wages for real, fam.
Big wages, man. Maybe a Villa, maybe a Tottenham.
bro, bro, it looked
Seeing
like
as
Napoli's
we
fixing up
got
everyone, bro. They're gripping up
yeah,
everyone.
Mm,
could be Napoli, could be yeah. I
Serie
fancy
A,
him
of
at
I
Tottenham
see
course.
him in the
still.
Sierra. Italy will find
Yeah,
him. 100%.
yeah. I can't see him going to Turkey. I don't see him with Mourinho. Maybe Besiktas. Oli might get him.
Mm.
I could see Oli getting him. Like that's like a Oli kind of player. Like,
Or Betis might need him in Spain. Anthony coming back.
but he's definitely gonna have to take a wage cut. Grealish. There's no way they're gonna pay him that big dough that he's on. Hell no. Why would you? Why would anyone? Like, that's just the madness.
Yeah,
I,
he might find himself a Fulham or Everton still. It's
yeah.
crazy wages though, man. City paid 100 mil for him. Before people were paying 100 mil for players, you know, you lot are not deep in it. Like when
Yeah.
City paid 100 mil for him, like top players was going from 80, 70. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Fam, they broke the bank on that.
they brought him in. Obviously, he's not really delivered that. They say that he had that one season, the treble season. Yeah, he was all right in that treble season, but like more often than not, he just not delivered at Man City. Like we just gotta
You know
be
what?
real. He's not delivered.
That yeah. But a player that's been a part of a winning team for so long, you can't write him out for not being a factor in one way or the other, whether be it
100%.
mentality, be it that that you know what I'm saying. Be it whatever, he was part of the team. It's not
Nah,
like he
his first
never really
season,
got game time.
he was strong.
He was a part
His
of the winning
first season,
team.
he was strong. He was strong, bro.
There was a part of
They
the winning
subbed him on
team.
and it was peak.
He did get a few things right. Yeah.
Then I'm sure he got an injury or something. He was out. Then he come back.
I think City's just letting him go as like, you know, because of the impending doom they feel, because of all the things in the papers and all that. You get what I'm saying? I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, he's just
I don't
not
really
been
think-
good enough, man. He's not been good enough, man. We just gotta be real, bro. Like, if he was good enough, he would still be at Man City. Like, you got Doku, Savinho. Surely, like, if he was good enough, he'd still be there. And I just don't feel like Jack Grealish has done enough to warrant that price tag and staying at Man City. Pep is making the right decision.
The price tags on the transfer or what the salary?
Everything. 100 million is just the price tag. That's not this. That's not the salary.
Yeah. Good luck to the lad. That's not
Yeah,
my
okay, but who do we blame then? Do we blame Jack Grealish for not patterning himself up, or do we blame Pep Guardiola for maybe not getting the best out of Jack Grealish?
Not getting
What
the best
do we
out of him.
blame?
How? When he was at, like, let me put it this way: when Jack Grealish was at Villa, yeah, did you see him at as that Madrid player one day, or do you get what I'm saying? Was he that guy? He was good at Villa. Don't get me wrong, but like, what's the max potential that he hasn't gotten out of him? He's gotten trophies out of him as well. So I don't know. Yeah, he's a young man, but I don't know. Maybe this is too much expectation on the young man as well. He's done his thing. Maybe it's time to move on from that club and go to another club. Nothing wrong with that as well. No shame in that. The club wants to perform. Yeah, no shame in that still. He's done his thing there. He could brag about the titles and this time there and the experience there, you know.
Do you know what Twist is basically trying to say, brother? You can't judge him or not judge him because he's a winner. Either way, he's a winner.
Yeah,
he's a winner still. He's won everything. He's walked the walk. He's talked the talk. He's played. He's not played. He's been subbed on. He's been injured. He's gone through the phases of a footballer for Man City. He had a great career there, no matter what, because he's got the medals to show. He had a great career there.
Yeah.
He experienced everything a player wants to experience when he starts playing football as a kid. So Grealish, all hats off to him, but it's now time to move on. And him moving on to get playing time, because that's all it is. He can stay there, but he's not going to get playing time. That's what they've told him. But obviously, he wants to play football. He's a baller. He wants to play, innit? So
like you said, him going to put somewhere like
for Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
What?
Do you have the same energy for Calvin Phillips?
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin
Phillips. Nah, not really. Calvin Phillips. Yeah. For the English player.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
Yeah, the one at Man City that's got the same medals as well.
He's got a little afro.
He hasn't put in that much effort, fam. He hasn't gotten that much game time. You know what I'm saying?
Has Grealish though?
No, but you know
season. Like,
that's
what I'm asking.
You know what is? In my opinion, on the question that you asked, I give him the same grace because I'm going on the concept of they're winners. They've won. They've done everything they need to do as a player there. Whether they were heavily involved or not heavily involved, they received what heavily involved gets. So that means by default, I'm going to say by default. You know what I mean? I'm going to say by default that they are qualified. If you get what I mean, Blacks, like they've
got what it takes.
That have played every match for their team and not won that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They've surpassed players that play every game because they put in what they put in. There is the bare minimum or the maximum, and their team got the maximum. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
I know what.
That's all.
But what I'm saying though is obviously like, because I got asked the question like, could he have done more? Like, could he have been known as even more? Like, if he'd done more,
100%.
do you think he'd still be there? This is what I'm saying. Like,
No,
surely,
what you're saying is right. It's like Casemiro. Casemiro won it all Real Madrid, but if he was good enough, would he still have been there? Good enough. He was good enough for yesterday, but being good enough for tomorrow is another thing.
Yeah.
He's not good enough for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But at the time, he was good enough for yesterday.
At that team.
You know
what I'm saying?
that team. But
at that team, they could still move on and play a key role, yeah.
But what I'd say,
for example,
I'd say Casemiro would have still been able to do like 2 more seasons though, or at least one.
But watch this though. Watch this. If I put in, so what if I put to you now, but De Bruyne is up for sale, bro. Kevin De Bruyne is up for sale, bro.
No, his contract is expiring. He's old, isn't it?
But there you go. He's up for sale.
Grealish still got contract,
and he was brilliant for yesterday, but for tomorrow, it's not. It's not needed. But De Bruyne was actually brilliant for yesterday. So we can't say Grealish has to stay or not. He has to win by default. Do you get it?
Okay, but at the same time, he's 34. De Bruyne's 34. Grealish is still in his like 28, 29. That's what I'm saying. Like, surely if he weren't doing this drinking and being Jack the Lad, surely he could have got just that little bit 2 more years. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because I rated him before he went to Man City. I thought he'd do a lot more than what he showed me of. I'd see him as a flop. Flop with trophies.
Nah, you can't say. But Grealish is a good player. Like, he showed us quality at Man City too. He did have his time where he stood out. He won man of matches games. He ran games and put them over the line, bro. He's not like he was a blending player. Nah, Grealish was a sick player, bro. What are you talking about? He's hard. You know what I'm saying? So even though he didn't get to go on for tomorrow, what he did yesterday was enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's players that don't go to the pub and they ain't having this to Jack the Lad, but they're playing every day and they're not eating salad and they still can't win a treble. You know what I'm saying? He's walking off talking smack. So imagine if he did what they did, he'd always be above them in quality because he's done what he done and won the quality. You know what I'm saying? He's won it. He's got it. He gone to the right spot, innit? He landed on his feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
De Bruyne, yesterday he was amazing, but now his legs are tired. But Ronaldo's plays till 42. You know what I mean? Like, we can still say that everybody still plays on. The players still play there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Top level, you stay there if you can stay there. If not, you can't. You know what I'm trying to say? Grealish is a good player, man. I think he should go like Newcastle or something. Get a nice little girl over there and tear it up, man.
I can't see them taking him. I don't know. I can't see where he goes. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
that's why you feel like he's a flop because he never stumped his mark. I know what you mean.
Like, he's 29. He should still be able to have like 3 more years at the top level. 32, you'd say, okay, 32 now. You can start thinking about hanging out your boots in the Premier League. But I don't know, like, I just feel like there's so much more that he could have done. I don't know if Pep's got a part to play. I feel like he does. But I feel like they've kind of both got equal responsibility why he didn't do that little bit more. Because, I still feel like he could have contributed with a lot more goals and assists because that's what we judge players on.
That's true.
If he got 3 goals and 3 assists one season, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Imagine like Nicolas Pepe. Like, Nicolas Pepe got like 16 GA one season, and he's considered one of the biggest flops. Anthony probably got like 10. Like, yeah, man, I hear it though. Obviously, you man are saying because he's won trophies, it's fair, isn't it? But yeah, so that's kind of them. Joao Felix as well, another player.
That's a flop.
He was meant to be the wonder kid.
That's a flop. That's a flop. You want to talk
was meant to strike. Fam.
That's a flop.
Strike Madrid and stuff.
That guy was. That's the prime example of you can't judge a player on clips or parsley.
He's what you know. What Lamine Yamal is. What Lamine Yamal is what they thought he would have been.
Yeah, 100%.
That wonder kid, that problem for Madrid. Get me Atletico's solution.
He's fumbled.
But man, it didn't really work out that way, man. I don't know why, actually. I actually thought it was going to be great.
I think he had one good season and that was it. That was it, man.
Bro, I don't even know if it was at Atletico. Actually, wait, he might have
Yeah,
won the league
it
over
was
there.
Atletico. It was Atletico. Yeah,
He
he
must
tried to
have
tear it
won the
up.
league, yeah.
He tear it up, man.
Hey, some of these man are criminals, you know. They're doing some
When
criminal
they leave their
activities, you know.
hometown, you know what it is? When they come to England, they're not getting their food, man. They're not getting Nana's food or grandmama's food. They ain't getting their culture food, man. They need their fuel, man. They need their fuel. Over here, they eating fucking baggers and mash, bro. That's what I say. It's fucking them up, mate.
Hey,
Well,
yeah, man.
he's.
Uptowns in the
Skrrr,
season, will it? Hey,
skrrr.
hey, what's
My
going
bro,
on?
all gone.
Good.
You just come into
Well,
us
gone.
talking about Joao Felix, blood. Because I was like, Grealish has been a flop in it. They've been exiled from um the cup, whatever. What's that called? Club World Cup. They've been exiled, and we're saying Joao Felix was meant to be Yamal before Yamal was Yamal, bruv. How do you feel like Joao Felix has done that in general?
Joao Felix. Bro,
Hmm.
where is he? Where was he last season, bro? AC.
Yeah, they kicked him out. They said he's not good enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to rate him as well, bro. I thought he was cold at one point, but boy, he's come to the Prem and it ain't really worked out. You get me?
Hmm. Nah,
Bro, I swear,
facts,
didn't he
bro.
go for big P's, blood? He went for big
Yeah,
P's
big.
Joao
when he
Felix.
was young, bro.
I swear.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
Bro's like, bro, man, if you
To
check it,
Atletico. From
it was
where did
like
he go? Did he get
150.
from Sporting or something?
No,
From
Benfica.
Sporting.
What's that?
Okay.
Benfica.
Yeah, Benfica or something, bro. I think it was Benfica. They bought him for
Mm,
P's, bro.
yeah, blood. Man's a total balls. Like, I don't know what that guy is, fam. He's a waste of space, bruv.
Yeah, Grealish has been a flop though, but what you say? Felix has been worse than Grealish.
Of course. At least, like these lot said, at least Grealish got treble, leagues. Bro, this Joao Felix, he flopped so hard. He went to Atletico, flopped over there. Yeah, he won a trophy, cool trophy. Then he went Chelsea, they kicked him out. Then he went like Milan, they kicked him out. Then he went Atletico, they kicked him out. Then he's back at Chelsea, they're kicking him out. Then he went, did he go Aston Villa? No, Aston Villa wanted him. Bruv. Yeah, man, he's a waste of everybody's time. I'm even looking at his stats. 15 games, 2 goals.
But yeah, we say 15 games, 2 goals.
Who?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what? It gets even worse. It gets even worse. 21 games, 3 goals, 0 assists last season.
Bro, that's worse than Gabriel, bro.
Bro,
Man's
that is
defender
smelly, bro. Bro, I think even
got
Thomas
more goals
Partey
than him.
got like 4 goals as well. I think Timber Saliba might have got 3 as well. That is
Shaky.
bad. That is bad, bruv. Shocking, bruv. Literally horrendous player, man. But yeah, that's Joao Felix and Grealish. We move on to Chelsea and Arsenal. They're in the race for Joao Hato. Joao Hato is a young centre back from Ajax. He was made as captain at 17 years old at Ajax. And yeah, bruv, he's very, very promising. That's why Chelsea and Arsenal both want him. So what's the man them's thoughts about this player? Could he be a good signing, and do Arsenal need him? Who even needs him more?
I'm not even gonna front. Ain't really heard much about him. Ain't even gonna front.
Imagine
Who's
Dills
been
was
keeping up
just
with the player?
backstage. Bruv, I'm
Yeah.
sure Dills is literally coming. Am I bugging or am I the only one talking? But yeah.
Nah. Yo. My
Yeah.
Uptown, all gone.
Don't know if he's here, blood.
It's moving mad.
But yeah.
Is it moving mad or is it my signal? It's moving mad, bro.
No,
It's
don't
coming
think
through
it is,
slow.
man.
I can't. He's asking me if he's moving mad.
Yeah, no, I don't even think so. I think it's calm though. But yeah, bruv, what's man saying though about this player though, man? Like literally, man was made captain at 17. They're saying like he's the new Timber. I reckon like he can play left back, can play centre back. He's that new hybrid like a Vardio. That's the type of defender he is, man.
No, he looks like a prospect on paper still. He does. I've seen what they say
Mm,
about him. I've seen. I ain't really watched him play, but I've seen what they say about him, and you get me. He
mm,
seems like a good prospect on paper still. I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
it might be something for tomorrow still, definitely.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because I'm thinking at Arsenal were trying to get rid of a few defenders. Zinchenko, obviously, Tierney's gone. Tomiyasu, we don't know if he's gonna walk again. Then obviously Kivio's potentially going. So there's a space for like a left-footed centre back slash left back. So yeah, man, it's very intriguing, bruv, to say the least. Yeah, man. As long as
Mm-hmm.
that's
Definitely.
as long as Arsenal spend more, then I'll be happy to be honest, man.
Yeah, new players, new chance for them, bro, to get on that record, man. 100%.
That's it.
Fresh
Yeah,
players.
man. No,
Mm,
and so yeah, we kind of spoke about KD. We ain't really touched on KDB going Napoli, you know. That's a
yeah,
done deal, bruv.
done
KDB's
deal.
gone.
The big man.
Gone.
He done everything he
Where do
needed
you
to do. He teared up the
where
Premier
do you
League.
where do you rate him as greatest midfielders in the Premier League history?
Uh, he's definitely top 10.
Mm,
Definitely top 10.
Workers
yeah.
bargain, you lot.
Definitely top 10.
Nah,
Definitely.
I know that. I know that Twisty definitely rates it. Twisty said he's number one on his list, man. He literally said he was number one, bruv. I
On his
don't
day is peak. On his
yeah,
day
but
is peak.
I can't be too mad that a man saying that KDB is number one. But yeah, bruv. I definitely say he's in the top five. That's where I'd stay. I'd
Yeah,
say, yeah,
100%.
top five.
He
Yeah,
was a
blood.
masterclass. He's a masterclass.
Real masterclass, boy.
A real
But yeah,
master at work.
yeah, but I said top 30. Oh, look, he's back. Arteta's number one fan is back. I said top 30. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. But yeah, we'll now go into the season's expectations, yeah. So obviously I'm gonna start with the team that's won the league. What are Liverpool's expectations for next season? Like, what is their bare minimum? Ah, Dills just got here as well, blood. What go on, Dills?
We lit inside tonight. We lit.
Y- Yeah,
Stamford
man.
Bridges in the place. Come on, come on, come on. Big
Come
up,
on,
big
my
up, big
brother,
up.
man.
I'll take the
Big
man
up,
there. I'll take the
man.
man there. Black up, big up. Twisty, big up. F.
You're well
Man.
gone, boy.
Yeah, yeah, but imagine, yeah, man, just getting into the season's expectations. We'll start with Liverpool, innit? Like, what's their bare minimum? What the bare minimum you expect for them deals? Like, considering they've just signed Verts, 150 million euros, Frimpong looking like that's done. Then you got Kirkes looking like he's coming in. Plus, they might get a striker, maybe Ekatike, maybe Gyökeres. What are you saying for Liverpool next season? Like,
Definitely top five, and some sort of domestic trophy. I reckon personally.
hmm, yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah, elaborate, but feel free to
Oh shit!
carry
Sorry, I
on.
thought we were just giving
Yeah.
quick answers. No, I
Nah,
thought we.
nah,
I
nah,
swear,
man.
you know, I just answered and done. Yeah, no. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, nah.
Like obviously the signings that they have made. To be honest with you, Liverpool are kind of like the most complete team. Do you get me? Like out of the bunch. You know what I'm trying to
Mm,
say? So to be fair, like cool, they've got rid of they've lost Trent, but they replaced it with Frimpong. Like they've been needing a left back anyway. They've signed Kirkes or about to sign Kirkes. That's a positive move. I think with Wirtz, I feel like they've improved that number 10 position. With obviously before it was Szoboszlai, but he's quite patchy in it, and I don't think that slot's really. I don't really think he's a big fan of Szoboszlai, to be honest, in that number 10. I've been hearing that he prefers him kind of playing in the 8, so it could be another option in the centre midfield. So I think that man, like Liverpool, they're building, bro. Like the money in that like, brother, at the end of the day, the player improves the squad. Do you get me? So at the end of the season, when they've won whatever Premier League and they've got 180 mil for finishing first, you ain't gonna watch that transfer. Do you get it? So yeah, man. Signings are looking positive. I can't lie, bro. Next season's gonna be lit.
Yeah, no, definitely. You see, if I'm gonna put you on the spot, innit? I'm gonna put you on the spot, yeah. Give me because obviously Wirtz is coming to the Premier League. Some people are already saying he's the best number 10 in the Premier League. So give me your top 5 number 10s in the Premier League. We've got, say, Maddison, Kulusevski, Palmer, Odegaard, Wirtz, Cherky, Eze, Cunha. Yeah, give me your top 5.
Are we calling Cunha a number 10, yeah?
Basically, you can call him a number 10, man.
Yeah, alright, cool. Top
Just
5.
for argument's sake, innit, man?
Top 5 number 10, yeah. Definitely gonna put my boy Palmer in there. Gotta put him in there.
What, this is of all time?
No.
No.
Are
we saying right now, or are we saying all time?
Oh, yeah, you could add Bruno Fernandes as well. I
I
almost
was just
forgot
about
him.
to say, like, but is Bruno 10? Is he an 8? Like, I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
like I said, argument's sake, I just giving you the list of players, innit? You can put Enzo in
Bruno's
there.
got to be there. Bruno, if we're calling Bruno a 10, then Bruno has to be there. Then you get me? Like,
Yeah.
But are we talking right now, or are we talking all time?
Yeah. Right now.
Like, if the Prem starts
Maddison,
tomorrow,
Kulu, Odegaard, Eze, Wirtz, Cherky.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Palmer in there. I'm gonna put Bruno in there. Yeah, I can't lie. I think I'm gonna have to slap Eze. You know, I think I'm gonna have to slap Eze. He's done bits for Palace. Can't even lie to them. He's been consistent with it as well. I'm not even gonna lie. He needs that big move. Who else, man?
So is that your top 3 then?
That's 3 right now.
Bruno, Palmer, and Eze.
I'm gonna have. I don't know though, man. Yeah. I don't really. You know, I don't really want to say the new boys because man ain't seen them yet in the Prem. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not.
What about Justin Kluivert and them, man?
Oh, you can add them, but I doubt anyone's gonna put them.
Off the boil though, isn't it? Towards the end of the season, though, Kluivert, isn't it? Don't know about top 5.
No, the whole team, the team in general went a bit.
That's true. I'd put Odegaard in there. I'd put Odegaard in there still. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't we put Ahmad as a number 10?
No, he's not paid. I wouldn't.
I'd
say he's a right winger. Yeah.
What is he though? Like, I don't know. You're United.
I'd put him as a right winger because he's even playing as right wing back as well. So yeah,
it's true.
More right sided.
And you know what? I'm gonna say Foden as well. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's how Rubdy's been, you know. Hey, that is nasty work.
Foden there, I
can't lie. What about you? Who's your top 5? I'll come to you as well, Uptown. Top 5 number 10s in the league right now.
My top 5 number 10s are, I would say, flipping, definitely my boy Bruno. Come on. We're putting Bruno in there, then yeah, he's definitely there. What can't I put in Odegaard though?
Yeah,
I
you
put
said
Odegaard.
Odegaard,
Oh
Cunha,
no,
Eze,
yeah.
Cherky,
Odegaard's
flipping the
definitely
other
in there.
guy,
Odegaard's obviously in there. What,
Verts.
so what? Salah's not number 10 then.
No.
Who's Liverpool's number 10?
So boss
That was-
like,
Swarovski. I don't know. He's hard as well though. Palmer had a good run. Yeah, Palmer can get him. He had a good run. What's that? 3? Bruno,
yeah,
Odegaard, Palmer, Foden. Definitely Foden. That was a hard one now.
yeah, put the man them on the spot, innit?
Yeah, you know, is this the
Like I
last
said,
one?
yeah, you got Cunha, Verts, Cherky, you got new boys as well, yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Obviously, now Works is in the league. Yeah, 100% Works has to get in there as well.
Yeah, but what up, Ty? You there? I don't know if he's there, but yeah, you know what? I kind of see something similar, you know. I think I'd have to put Verts and Cherky, you know. I'm putting them straight in. I'm putting them in.
Yeah, because they're crazy.
I'm putting Bruno in. I'm putting Palmer in.
You're not putting anybody Odegaard.
I'm putting Odegaard.
Is your boy?
Odegaard and Foden. I'll put Odegaard in there, man.
You have to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like they say, Foden's a number 10, but like I feel like he's done his best work at City out wide. I don't know. Like it's a strange one with Foden.
Yeah, but you know with Pep though,
Literally.
man, he plays players out of like position and that, and when the team's working, you know what I'm saying? Man had Jesus playing like fucking left back,
right wing,
whatever. Yeah, you know, like that. He just does madnesses, bro. Like so.
And I think he plays Zinchenko false 9, and Jesus cried. He said he cried to his mummy.
Yeah. So with you know that Man City team, bro, like you could end up playing anywhere, bro. But yeah, I'd say Foden. Me personally, I put Foden there anyway. You get me? That's where I think he's best, like suited.
Fair, man. Fair. So, what we were saying then for Liverpool season anyway, like, because I'm saying, yeah, they probably they got a challenge and win a trophy. That is the bare minimum that I'd say for Onslaught. Yeah.
To be fair, this season the league was kind of light work for them. Do you get me? It was kind of light work for them, and then the Champions League they got knocked out by PSG, so they went on to win it. As for the cups, like Slot kind of said from early, he's giving up on the cups, and he's playing the young boys, and that he's focusing on the League and Champions League. So that's probably the next task, then, isn't it? To go out get a domestic cup, and as well as go and mount challenge for the League and Champions League. You get it? So yeah, man. Yeah, man. They've got the squad to do it. You get me? All they need is just a bit. I feel like with Liverpool, they've got like one strong side, and then like the second team isn't that great. Like the second team is levels below the main team. You get me? Like when they got like the Elliots and the Simicasses and the Gomez's and Quansas and that, like the quality drops in it. So I feel like that's where they can kind of improve, where they've got a better squad where boom, they can challenge. You get me on all fronts. So yeah, man.
Yeah, but so obviously say we're living in like a hypothetical world. They've got guaranteed Verts, Kirkes and Frimpong. What more do you think they need to like be like full on favourites in your eyes?
Either a striker or another forward. That's like Diaz, Jota, Salah, like another forward that they can kind of play in that front three. Because they need more. Like okay, cool. Salah went off the boil after his contract, and their form, they get me there. It was a bit shaky where the goals were coming from. Do you get me?
But don't you think they got that now in Works? They got another offensive player that's gonna push up the line.
but not really get
Nah.
you goals though. Are they gonna get you? Is he gonna get you goals like how Salah was pouring out the goals? You get me? So if that and if
And
you do
Nunes
lose
is
that
going
Salah
as well.
effect, you
I
need to
think
kind of still have players on the pitch that's scoring, bro. Like Nunes weren't really doing much. Like Diaz has like 2 games on, 1 game, 2 games poor, 3 games where he's good, like 2 games where he goes quiet. Like they need more of like a consistent 3. Jota's always injured, so you can't rely on Jota. He's gonna spend 2 months out. Like, you get me?
Yeah, but I definitely agree because I say they need like even if they sign those guys, I still say they need another 3, maybe 4 for me to
Can
say
Vert
yeah,
stay out wide?
guaranteed. Yeah, but I wouldn't really try to be doing that. You know what I'm trying to
Well,
say?
he's magical in the
'Cause he,
centre. If it's not broken,
yeah, man,
Like, he's magical in the
exactly,
centre.
man.
Yeah.
Literally
Because
that.
remember, Chiesa's going and Nunes is going. So if they were to get like, just say like, I don't know, just say Eze and Gyökeres, then I'll be like, yo, wow, for this Liverpool, Eze, Gyökeres, and say like a DM, then I'll be like, okay, they're not playing.
Well, if they go and sign Isak right now, I'm seeing it's a
Oh,
madness.
It's
a madness.
that'd be a mad thing still. I can't lie.
I'm saying it's a madness in Anfield. Are you go and do that?
oh, there's another list. There's another list. Eze, McAllister, Palmer, Bruno Guimaraes, and Cunha. Mm, mm, I can.
You know what though? You see Cunha, yeah? Even though he plays in the 10, he's not a playmaker though.
Yeah.
He's not a playmaker, bro. Like
Who's not?
Cunha, yeah, he's not a playmaker. He's more of like I don't know, man. Like
But I have
he's
seen
a
him
goal
though.
scorer.
Like
He's more of a goal.
he
He's
makes
not
some
like
crazy passes, bro. I don't know if you watched the Man City
But man, them
versus
are
Wolves
underplaying the
game.
man. Man, them are underplaying the man, bro. Check his assists and everything, bro. He's working, bro. He's out there, bro.
But his output
Yeah,
is more as his goals though. He slaps them in. Like man can't deny that his finishing's mad thing. Like you get me?
but you know what? You know
I
what
don't
is as
see him
well
like
though.
picking that final
Rem-
pass that's gonna put a player through.
but remember who he's playing with because I seen them putting it on the plate for these man at Wolves, bro. They got some dusty players over there,
wiggly
bro.
players and that last one.
Bro, you seen them? You
Wiggly.
slapped them like 6-2 first, like Wolves. Like Strand Larson has purple patch. They got that Bella guard that's just rough. They got some next black guy. I don't know his name, Samson or something. Bro, just scatty players, bro.
And they got like
So
Minizzi or something like that. Or something like that.
yeah, like surely,
Yeah.
like say that he's now putting it on the plate for Gyökeres and Mbuemo. You'd think that he'd be able to like up his stats considerably, surely.
To be continued, I guess.
Mm, yeah, man.
You like that one, just go on. Bring on the new season, boys. We got some new players in town.
So that's Liverpool. Obviously, we go on to the team that finished behind them. Arsenal, Zubamendi
Your favorite.
through the Zubamendi confirmed. Šeško and Gyökeres.
You finally come true.
We don't know what's going on with Sesko and Gyökeres. We don't know who Arsenal's going for. They're just gassing it up, saying that they're going for both. They're going for this guy. There was a meeting, secret meetings with the agent. They said there's a secret meeting with Sesko's agent. Brother, what is going on? Like,
that agent, he is slagging Sesko like a bad beef. He's chatting to United, he's chatting to Arsenal, he's going back to United, he's going back to Arsenal. He's like, yo.
it's a Gyökeres agent moving mad.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll go for that one, bro. You don't have to tell me, man. Like, is it inside info? What's going on with that?
Bro, like Black Soy says, you gotta wait and see, man. We gotta wait and see. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
I'm
for
seeing
the time being,
that I'm hearing there's no
it looks
clause Sporting
So
manager
what?
saying I'm not going to
No.
be taken to
So
ransom and all of that. I'm like,
so
right.
the latest news is after his meeting with Arsenal, they're now saying that it's now 70 million. That's what they're saying they'll accept. 70 million. I don't know if he's gonna up it again if someone makes a bid, because you can't trust these flipping owners. They've done it to Harry Kane, Daniel Levy. He kept telling us, yeah, he can go for the right price, gentleman's agreement. Next minute, the 100 million comes in, they say, no, we need 150. So if Arsenal bids 70, Sporting will go to Man United, say bid 80, then they can have him. Then they'll go to Arsenal, say if 85, Man United's interested. Do you know what I'm saying? They want a bidding war. This is probably why no one is really bidding for Gyökeres, because surely people would have bidded for Gyökeres. The man scored, what's he got, 117 GA or 107 GA in the last 2 seasons. Surely they'd all be going for him, but I think there's some skullduggery, some madness going on behind the scenes between the agent, the club, everyone, because my man's taken off Sporting off his Instagram. So is he trying to force a move? The owners are saying, nah, we need top dollar. That the agent can't play this game. Bro, it's getting messy, bruv.
Mind
It's
games.
getting my
Yeah. Them Portuguese clubs, they're stubborn as well, isn't it?
Bro, I thought there was a
Yeah.
release clause,
Bro.
though. That's why I don't understand. Remember, don't everyone remember in January, it said, Man United, when America,
Yeah.
Goku's
Yeah.
not come now, but he's going to come in the summer on his release
You
clause.
know what?
So
I
now all
think
of a sudden, there's no release clause. It's just
I think
what you pay me, what I say. Like they flipped it.
I think there was a release
Gentleman's
clause,
agreement.
yeah. No, I think there was a release clause. Remember, he signed a new contract. He signed a new contract. They probably gave him more money, and there was the gentleman's agreement.
Oh, yeah,
Because
of
they're
course.
saying it's 50 million. Now it's gone up to 70. But we heard there was 100. Bruh, hey, you can't blame them though, because
Hey,
if Man United will pay it.
they're going to get their price, or they won't sell. Remember with us, when
No, do
Benfica,
you know why
when
they're
it came to
fizzing?
Enzo, they was
They're
like,
here.
we just
They're
gonna come
hearing. They're hearing. Man United and Arsenal need us. They want a striker. They both do, and and we've got the product. Like it's like when you got the TT, and it's like, yo, like my price is my price, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you need me right now. You know what I'm saying? No one else ain't got this.
Yeah.
That's how they feel. That's how they feel. They're on the mad team, bro. They got the product from the gas. If you're from a Portuguese club that needs players, when these players go, would you not do the same thing to get the money that
But
you need to go on?
but even so though, like if it is actually 70 million now, bro, come on. We gotta pay the money, bro. Anyone
Yeah,
that's 70 million for a striker in this day and age with this
bro.
amount of
Thank you.
goals, bro. Even if he gets half the goals for 70 million,
You could
25
take the
goals a
risk.
season. Come
You
on.
could take the risk. You
You
could take the
gotta
risk.
pay it, bro. You gotta pay the 70 mil.
You
It's
take the
not
risk.
like the 150 million they're saying for Isak. Man saying 150 million for Isak. What if he gets injured? What if, I don't know. You expect Isak to bang, but bro, there's always that chance. We've seen Torres go from Liverpool to Chelsea. Yeah, he was getting a few injuries, but bro, we didn't expect Torres to go from Liverpool to Chelsea and just stink. You know what I'm saying, those?
Well,
When
I'm
you got
thinking to
Torres, you was
myself,
gassed.
I'm not trying to hate, I'm not trying to hate, but I'm thinking to myself, to be fair, like the league though, man, the intensity of the league, like coming to the Premier League, with the expectation that he's gonna have, is he gonna be able to hit the ground running? Like the physicality of the league, like the defenders and that, like the style of play, like the type of defending and that, like where he is at Sporting, he's comfortable. He's in a league where most of the teams are going to sit back and let Sporting attack
Thank
them.
you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Thank
but
you.
in the Prem, he's going to be up against centre backs that will kick the shit. Because he's Gyökeres, they're going to be kicking the shit out of him today. Like, is he going to be, bruv? So to be fair, what I will say is, I think, like I said in the group, I think personally, it's kind of already bait that United or Arsenal want him. So I feel like for the rest of the clubs, what's the point? Like, do you know what I'm saying? If he's kind of said he wants Arsenal or United, it don't really make sense for other clubs to kind of get involved. Might as well focus on other targets. Do you get me? But what I would say,
But the reason why
Ah.
other clubs can get involved is because they want money. So if you've got the
thing.
money,
So
if you've
that's
got
what
the
I was about
money
to say.
to spend,
I was just about to say that what you lot need to, what I think though is that Arsenal United need to kind of move quick with the decision they're going to make, because what you lot don't want is for the rest of Europe to now get involved. Like
sniff
after
of
the
it,
Club
yeah.
World Championships, like when everyone's got their budget and whatnot, and now the next window's open, that's what you don't want, because then Sporting will be like, well, you know what? If there's a hot demand, no, we want 100. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's a weird one. But it's definitely the agent, though. It's definitely the agent moving mad, bro. These agent powers nowadays, bro. It's mad. Mad.
That's what I'm saying. They just want the
Mad.
money, but to be fair, the
Remember, he wants his
agent's
cut as
probably
well,
pissed
bro. He
off
wants
the
his
club,
20
innit?
mil, his 10 mil flat, or his whatever flat as well. Do you get it? So he's thinking about him as well, man.
No, definitely, but it's definitely it's one to watch, innit? This is gonna be them
Definitely.
sagas that
Definitely.
drag on. I don't
Definitely.
know if Joker is even gonna be done in July to anyone. I see this like August, late and in the window, bro.
You think so?
Literally, yeah, I can see, bro. It's messy, man.
It'll be
It's
interesting to
messy.
see where he ends up and how things transpire, like the details in between, and that it'll be interesting at the end, like how they break it down. Still, car. This is mad.
I
It's been
see
mad
it being the
still.
Premier League, bro. Considering he's played in England before, like I see him coming back to England. I don't
He said he
see,
wants Prem, innit?
yeah, like Barcelona ain't got dough. So how they gonna get that over the line, bro? Are they gonna pay him 400 and Lewandowski 400?
Oh yeah,
If that's what
they
no,
said
they
they're
don't.
keeping Lewandowski, innit?
They said that already. They're not looking for a striker. They
Yeah,
got
they're not looking
Lewandowski.
for a striker. They got
They don't
Lewandowski,
need
yeah.
one. They said that, bro.
but
They don't.
but
They're not even
they
in the
would
picture.
they
Why?
would if they had dough though. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, but they don't need to do that this year. They can do that next year. They don't
I
need to do
know,
it
but
next year.
Barca when they had dough, they didn't need to do it. Real Madrid, they didn't
Yeah,
need to do it. They didn't not,
yeah, I
they
know what you
didn't
mean.
need to sign Kaká and Ronaldo in the same summer. I think it was Kaká, Ronaldo, and Benzema, bro. They didn't need to do all of that, bro. But yeah, man. So that's kind of we didn't really touch on like what's the bare minimum for Arsenal then? If say they sign, okay, let's just say they sign Zubimendi, Rodrigo, Sheshko, because it looks like it's gonna be Sheshko. They get this Hato geezer, and obviously they've got Kepa. What's our bare minimum for Arsenal?
Who, me?
Yeah, go on, those.
Hey, this season, I'm not gonna lie, you know, Arsenal need to like they need to win something. Like you lot need to make a final this season, like 100%. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say for Arsenal, it has to be top 4 and minimum, or top 5 even, and minimum domestic trophy. That's a minimum. I think you lot can even get away with finishing 3rd, 4th, or 5th if you bring home a League Cup or FA Cup. But if not, it's gonna be peak, bro. It's a peak season for you lot.
No goal this year is detrimental. Detrimental still.
And the fact that like every single,
especially to the fans belief as well.
Bro, I was just about to say that if like now the way that even all the fans are looking on like, yo, listen, it's been a minute now, no trophies, what's going on here? Like, bro, Arteta needs to kind of show something now, innit? Do you get it? Like, we ain't falling for that Lego head business no more, bro. Like, the proof's in the pudding, you get me?
What's that? Someone's playing something behind. It's
Someone's
loud.
got
It's
FIFA
loud.
running, you know that?
Yeah, it's loud. It's loud.
But
yeah.
Yeah, nah, man.
Fam, I was there thinking, what's that sound, fam? I've been hearing,
Yeah, what is
fam?
That?
I had to mute my thing.
Yeah, but yeah,
it might be another tab open.
Yeah, sounds
it might
like
have
FIFA
another tab
still.
open something.
But yeah, blood. literally, what you say for Arsenal, Twisty?
Arsenal, they could try. I see them finishing second or third next season. I'm not gonna lie to you, my brother. I know you're my guy. I would like you to finish with a trophy next season, but realistically, I don't see them winning the league. That's just the thing. Realistically, it's just like realistically, and that's not a diss, bro. I can't see them winning the league.
So what's
Bow,
the
bow,
bare
bow.
minimum? Yeah, big up, man. The man is
Second
in
or
the
third,
building. Big Nams, big up.
What? I tell you what, yeah. I hope they get a trophy next season, if not two, to show how dominant they've been for the past 3 years. But the league, to win the league, bro, I don't know, man. I wish you got the best.
Arsenal
Yeah,
ain't winning no league.
Yeah,
Arsenal ain't winning no league. Yo,
what I'm saying,
No, but
the minimum,
but the
the
question,
minimum expect.
I can't hurt his feelings, but I have to be honest with him, innit?
No, but the question
The
I
minute-
got for the guys though is they've been second 3 years in a row. Why do you feel like they're not winning league? You should never feel like that. That doesn't make sense. That means something's really wrong.
I think
If
they're
everyone
stagnated.
after 3 years coming second, everyone thinks all of a sudden now they're not going to win the league. It don't make sense, Blacks. Like it actually doesn't make sense that people think they're not going to win the league. How can you not think that?
F,
Let's put it
Number
this way.
one,
F.
you know
If
what?
they win
Number
the
one,
league
one
this
second,
season,
I'll
they
answer
took
it.
out
Number
the
one, there's a
shot
bit of trolling,
Go on,
but number two,
go on.
Arsenal fans themselves don't believe in the manager. So if you're an Arsenal fan that doesn't believe in the manager, I can't really expect someone else to, especially when there's hatred for Arsenal already. So you're already coming to it with a bit of bias, but then your eyes have showed you Mikel Arteta has not got Arsenal over the line for the last 3 title races, finishing second. He's not even picked up silverware in that time. So really and truly, you can't really be mad at people for thinking that. And the minimum expectation, it's got to be a big one. It's the Prem or the Champions League, because it can't. FA Cup is not good enough. It's not. Like, I'm not gonna be here at the end of the season saying, "Oh, we finished 5th and won the FA Cup." No, even if we won a domestic double, I'm not here talking about, yeah, we won 2 trophies. Nah,
You will.
he's
You will.
he's.
You
No,
will.
I won't.
You
I'm
will,
not.
you will.
Trust me.
He
I won't.
most
I won't.
definitely would. He
You
most
will.
definitely would.
You lot don't know me,
He most
You-
definitely would.
bro.
Alright,
I'll say, yeah, we won the trophies. Yeah, I'll do all of that. But
domestic
I will
double.
tell
You
you,
celebrated the women winning the Champions League.
yeah, but it's different levels. There's levels.
A domestic
So-
double, bro. That's a good season, though, bro. Picking up a domestic
No.
double.
No, not after 5-6 years. Like, you don't wait 6 years for this. Right now, Arsenal should have at least 1 Premier League, at least 1 Premier League, and at least 1 more FA Cup or League Cup. They should have at least 3 trophies. So all that's gonna have happened if he wins a domestic double. Yeah, he's gonna have 2 FA Cups and a League Cup. Is anyone gonna be bigging that up in 6 years? 6
Okay, but-
years, 3 trophies.
Wait,
That's
let me
not
ask you a
good
question.
enough.
So you're saying that Arsenal should at least have a trophy by now, yeah?
Yeah,
What season would you say Arsenal's had the best team that season?
bro, we should have won the league last year. You don't need to be the best team to win the league, bro.
Cool.
You
I'm
just
glad
need to
you
be.
said that. And because that's going to segue into F's question, isn't it? Yeah, where he's saying, "Oh, you lot have finished second. How much times? How can you think that?" For me, I think Arsenal stagnated because this season is the season that Arsenal should have won the league. There's no way Man City's out of contention and you let Liverpool leapfrog you and win the league. For me, if Arsenal can't do it this season when Man City's out of it, I don't see when Arsenal. It's only going to be Liverpool.
This ain't this.
If not City, look, United's coming back into it now. Chelsea's
Yeah,
improving.
you
Bro,
can't
when is
even
Arsenal
say
gonna win the league,
you
bro?
can't say
When?
United and Chelsea before Arsenal,
When?
but
Why
you
can't
can't
we,
even
though?
think of it
Why
because
can't
you lot ain't even challenged for a league in like
But
10
we
years.
won the league
So
more recent than you.
but you
We won
haven't
something
you got
more
a
recent than
challenge for it. You got a challenge for it before winning it. That's what recent history showed. You got to.
I hear it.
You're not trying to say.
You lot didn't really challenge this season, though. Really.
No, I wasn't even talking about this season, though.
So then you've gone backwards. Then you're in the mix
No,
with
but this
City.
season, this season, I don't even look at it. This season's a weird season. But Arsenal had all the injury. Chelsea had full squad. So I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at the season before when we won 16 out of 18 and Arteta decided to make a stupid substitution and play Havertz in the midfield, play Jesus up front. Then he changed it the game after, and Arsenal continued to win all their games. The season before that, I think there's Fulham games. This season alone, Arsenal's dropped 21 points from winning positions. So how can how can I now believe it? How can I now come here with chest and say, yeah, man, we're gonna win it? But I gotta give you the minimum expectation.
You got a Zimmy in it. You got a Zimmy now in it. You got a Zimmy.
Hey.
No, I hear you. Definitely.
Yeah, like so obviously there's minimum expectations and then there's realistic. If Arsenal win a domestic double, Arteta, there's gonna be so many fans that are gonna be happy. You know what I mean? Like the trophy droughts over. I'm gonna be happy. But I still won't believe in Arteta because at the end of the day, the end goal is the Prem or the Champions League. And yes, I'd rather him win a trophy than no trophy. But for me to believe in Arteta, he needs to win the big ones. He needs to. Yeah, bro. That's it. Bro.
Yeah, for him to be what you want. I know what you mean. A world winner. He has to be a world winner, man.
Bro, the biggest clubs in the world are only judged on the Premier and Champions League. You're not judged on FA Cup, League Cup, and these. You're not judged on that. You're not just, like that's just sadly how it is.
Start from somewhere, though, innit?
Yes.
Start from winning the Prem.
But
He
dudes,
won the FA Cup.
We started 5 years ago. 5 years ago, we won the FA Cup. That's when we started. Look, we've got.
That was Emery's team.
Someone's going mad. Look. Arteta's biggest fans in the building. Big up to you. Look at the name. The name's going mad. Arteta's a loser. So why are you backing him, you cuck? He's going bad. He says sack him. Bro, I want him gone as well. Don't worry, bro. But he's not going nowhere, is it? Wait. So more comments. Arsenal have performed really well, but missing 20 goals from a striker or two wingers performing regularly is not going to get you over the line. Oh, okay. Yeah, we agree. But this is another thing. Do I trust Arteta to make the right decisions? Like, look, Sesko over Gyökeres. Like, I don't agree with that. Sesko over Osimhen. I don't agree with that. Sesko over Alvarez. I don't agree with that. Sesko over Ollie Watkins. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with this Sesko deal. So we just got to hope that he can pull it out the bag.
Why not over Ollie Watkins? Why not over Ollie Watkins?
Because I just don't rate Sesko. I just don't rate him at all. Like, I've seen him doing madness. But I just hope I get it wrong, innit? Because Ollie Watkins misses as well. We checked the conversion rates for the two of them. Sesko actually has a better conversion rate than Watkins, but Bundesliga.
That's what I was going to say. Call him Watkins. Watkins is even older as well. I swear Watkins is like 29, 30 now. Sesko's like young. It's not a bad move.
It's Prem proven though. Like, would you trust Watkins to score more goals for you as a Chelsea fan than Sesko in the next 2 seasons? 2 seasons.
That's 100. But that's only because I've seen what Watkins can do, innit?
This is what I mean. So we agree. Alright, so that's Arsenal. Who finished next? Chelsea.
When it Man City?
It was Manchester City. It was them. I was getting.
I can't take the flowers. I can't take
Yeah. What we say for Man City, because Man City's going mad. They signed Mamouche, Kusanov, that other Gonzalez brother. They signed the other guy, Estarara, whatever. Oscar Bob's come back. They signed flipping Cherky. They signed Nori. They signed Reinders, 8 signings this year. What are we saying for Man City next year? Surely for them, Premier Champions League is the bare minimum. Anything else is failure after this season.
Contenders, yeah. If they get anything less than that, we give them an F for the scoring at the end of the season.
Got to be a double for them next season, minimum.
Yeah.
We say we're gonna
They
go
don't
win the
Prem
double.
F.
It'll be a double.
F.
They've had one season off as well. You get me? So I'm expecting a
No,
double.
we have to be specific about what double as well. It has to be a decent double. The Prem and
Nah, Prem and FA Cup.
No.
bro. Not
See,
Carabao.
City
Yeah.
won it, yeah. They won it. They're literally coming back to take over and get glory. They think in their head, but they're gonna get shocked, man. They're gonna
Boy,
get shocked.
Boy, what's the but we need to the bare minimum. I'm saying the Prem
And the
and the
Champions
FA
League.
Cup, bro.
No, and the Champions League. Because they just spent like they want everything again. They spent like it's the
Right.
comeback, bro. They need everything. Like they're takers, isn't it? They
But,
take everything.
I'd say Prem and a Champions League semi-final minimum
Yeah.
with
Alright, cool.
a domestic trophy.
With a domestic trophy.
With a domestic
Yeah,
trophy,
yeah,
yeah.
Right.
You know,
I'm about to say that as well. 100%.
Bro, they
Can't buy
signed,
them
bro. They spent like 500 million, bro. Arsenal just bought Kepa for 5 million, bro. These men spent 500, and you look, and they got Pep,
last season though, man. They were off
And
the
they got
pace
Pep.
last season. Bad. They were bad.
bro.
They got Pep.
Pep's never gone 2 seasons without winning the league in his whole
Never.
15-year career.
Never. Yeah.
football standard.
That's why they're spending like that. That's what I'm trying to
Bro.
tell you. Their thing's the comeback. That's why I'm saying the Premier and the Champions League, because their chest is high. Their chest is gone superbly high.
Look, no, God, sir. So you got a Man United fan in the building, man. Big
Yeah, they
names
said-
and that.
Yeah, they said they're buying up. They're buying up, and we're coming back this year. They was laughing at us last year. That's how they're feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a 90-point season next season. Trust me. 90
Yeah,
points
trust me.
season. 100.
To win it, you need 100 points, bro. Simple.
100.
Yeah.
90 plus
That's
points.
If you want to be
Said
real,
90.
well,
I don't even know if people's getting to 90 next year. It might be 85 again. Bro, because like teams are just gonna start taking points again, bro. I don't believe in I don't know if Man City just gonna go do a madness again, I don't know, fam. They're gonna need them wingers to click again, bro. The Dokus, Savinho, Foden. Bro, if them wingers click, then it's long. Because Haaland's getting 30 again.
Shaky.
I think losing Rodri and Diaz
Shirky's
as
a
well
mad
was
thing.
big to them, man. Losing Rodri and Diaz was key.
Shirky's a mad team, but I don't think he's gonna be fit enough for the Premier League, man.
Mm.
I'll tell you that. They're gonna kick the shit out of him.
He's
Yeah,
a baller though.
He is.
Like,
They're
from
gonna,
what
that's
I've seen-
that's
from
why
what
they're
I've
gonna kick the
seen-
shit out of him.
From what I've seen, even like in the United game and that, like he was balling still. Like from what I've seen, I'm thinking, yeah, Man City's the right team for him.
It's the only.
Up to 200 million. Why so many man pocket watching City so hard?
Nah, but
It's hard to say pocket watching when they're proper like flashing the cash out there, like that. Like it's not really
Yeah,
pocket
but
watching.
I don't think we're pocket watching, but we're putting into context what
No,
they
man,
need.
is pocket watching. It's the transfer market. What you talking about? People are going
That's
in
the
there
whole point of it,
pocket
innit?
watching.
We say we
Talking
got
about-
to pocket watch. We got to watch their I hear you, pal.
Yeah,
We're
that's the
watching
podcast,
Arsenal's pocket. You get me? Arsenal
100%.
need to spend the money,
No,
so
but
we're
the thing
watching.
is, we're not even saying that Man City are spending or overspending on these players.
They're
We're
spending
just
well
saying
as well.
that, bruv, they've got in bare players. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
We're not pocket watching. Like, we're just
And they're
saying,
spending
bruv,
well.
and they're spending well. You get me? They're improving where they
spending
need to
well, bro.
improve. So
Yeah.
I feel like Pep's just gonna look. He's got that midfielder. Like he's a baller. He's got
Randers,
that Shirky.
yeah.
He's got Nori. So now he's got his fullbacks. None of this inverted nonsense that he's been doing before. Now he's gonna have a left back bombing down the left, right back bombing down that, bro. I can see what Pep's on still.
And they're still
He's
trying to
doing
get Livermento as well.
that. Yeah, see, he
So
wants
if
a
they
right
get
back
him-
to bomb forward, a left back to
Nah,
bomb
they have
forward.
to win. They have no choice.
Go in there now. Diaz and Vardy are now. You got two proper centre backs that can ball. It's a mad thing, bro. It's a mad.
Yeah.
It's a mad thing, bro.
It's Premier Champions League with a thing, bro.
Yeah,
Like definitely with a domestic trophy. Like
yeah.
they can't spend this much money. They have no choice. They've gone
Champions
out
League's
and
gonna
done a
be tough
rebuild.
though. Champions League's gonna be tough though.
That's why I said
Especially now with this
second.
new
I
format.
mean,
This new format is gonna be peak, bro.
that's why I said semi-final minimum. Arsenal got to semi-final. You know what I mean? Like if Arsenal can get there,
Yeah, but
surely these men.
that cost you lot the league though, man. That cost you lot league run.
Yeah,
Though,
but
man.
our squad was
That cost you lot everything.
depleted.
That cost you
We
lot
were
everything to get to that semi-final.
Nah, we was done before that.
You lot almost lost out on second place because of that semi-final.
Yeah, because we was already injured. We was depleted.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But it's a big ask to get to that stage in this new format.
It's gonna be the Barcelona kind of team again. What?
What's that about?
What's that? The
Barcelona.
What's that? The City.
Is he talking about? Nah, I don't think it
I
can't
don't
be
think it's that
because
good.
because this can never match up with Sane, Sterling, and Aguero, Mahrez, Sterling, and Aguero, or Jesus. Nah,
It's his wingers, man.
KDB, David Silva. Nah, Fernandinho. Nah, just the midfield, bro. They're never gonna do better than that midfield. I don't think man are sleeping that David Silva and KDB are probably top 10 in Premier League midfielders. So that alone, are we saying Cherky's gonna be a top 10? No, I don't think so. Reinders? No. Sony Rodri. One man again. Nah, man don't fear City as much now as man once did. That old school City, boy. That was dangerous.
Hey, you know, man, one season. Hey, this is an off season. Hey, anyway, say no more. I'm not even a City fan anyway. So I don't even know. I don't even care anyway. But yeah,
They've been dangerous though.
I rate Pep in it, and I kind of see what's going on there in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. To be continued, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Like, man can rate Pep, but does man rate the players? Like, man,
Not
seen
the
them,
City.
I rate the players.
They're gonna have to do a madness.
That midfield.
They're gonna have to do stuff that they've never done.
Baller. They've signed ballers though, my bro. This is what I'm trying to say. The players that he has signed now are ballers, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Rangers
They're gonna have to hit the ground running, though.
It's a mad thing, bro. Rangers, that's a mad thing, bro.
They're gonna have to hit the ground running straight away, though. That's the problem.
There's no. Him and Rodri
there's no.
Madness.
I was
That's
thinking
some Perlo
Rodri
stuff.
and Raiders in the midfield. That's crazy, bro.
That's some Perlo stuff.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It's a madness.
And with regards to hitting the ground running, Blacker, like it's a Pep side, innit? So respectfully, you won't even be in the first 20 if you're not able to hit the ground running. You know them ones there, so I don't even think there's a problem there. You get it? I don't think
they got a big squad. They got a big squad. They got a good big squad, and they got young players coming through that were good last year. They got a big squad, man. They're not playing around still.
To be honest, we're gonna see though. Anyway, we're gonna see at the Club World Cup, innit? That's what we're gonna see. Yeah, Turkey definitely cooked against Man United. Still, we looked like a problem, bro.
Have they announced their squad yet for the Club World Championship?
Yeah. We was talking about earlier. Grealish misses out. Joao Felix misses out for Chelsea. Sterling, Disasi, Chilwell, Renato Vega. Yeah. We just know Grealish misses out.
Okay, now that's what I was saying. City haven't released their list yet.
That's not catch up.
Yeah, they probably have. It's just the usual players other than Grealish, isn't it? That's the only name that I saw that misses out. I'm guessing everyone but Grealish.
Okay.
Yeah, but big up to the man them in the building. Make sure you've all hit the like button, people, man. Big up to you, man. Love for the comments and all of that, man. Make sure we're subscribed and all of that good stuff, man. So yeah, Chelsea now. Chat to me, Dills.
Madness.
What you saying, man? Where's your signings, fam? Where's your players at, fam?
Bro, we ain't getting held up by no Club World Championship tax, yeah? You know, these motherfuckers want to be fucking extorting us. No, let me. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Lot of chatter. Do you get me? A lot of me personally, bro. If you got to show intent in it. So there's a world-class keeper there that's available. It might not be the price that you want, but it's still a cheap price, isn't it? Like, just go and pay the money, bro. He's a better keeper than every single keeper that you got. Why would you not? Do you get me? I don't know with that one. That's a weird one. Obviously, they're saying that we sold Pulisic for 20 mil. So why would we buy a keeper that's 29 for 15?
Because you need him. Like, bro, like,
No, but they don't think they need him.
apparently we're happy with the four. We're happy with the four that we've got. They feel that Sanchez had a good end to the season. I'm just like, bro, if Sanchez starts next season as our number one, I don't know, man. It's just FPL for me, bro. Like, because I don't know. Petrovic now, he's been left out of the squad. They said that we're only taking the players that was with us last season. Any player that was on loan to other clubs, we're not taking them apart from Santos. Santos is the only one that we've taken from Strasbourg. We brought the Lap along, obviously as a new signing, to see what he's saying. I don't know, bro. For me, leaving Petrovic out, that just says that you don't really see him as a number one. Well, you haven't gone for Mike Maignan, so if you're looking to get rid of Petrovic and you haven't gone for Mike Maignan, what's going on? Because are you trying to say Sanchez? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad to me, bro. So I don't really know with that one. As for Jeremy Gittins, I feel obviously they're saying that we're not trying to get held up by no Club World Championship tax, so they see him as they value him at 42 and Dortmund at 45. So that one will probably go until the next part of the window. You know, them ones there, we'll get to the bottom of that one, man. That'll probably be a little add-on job and that, and then whatever.
But this is what I was saying to you, man. When I was saying man can't rush, you gotta take time, bro. Because if you start rushing, you're gonna get your pants pulled down, bro.
It's like, what do you not want though? Like, what I will say is, for our board, we need to make sure we're doing what's right for us. Forget the chitter chatter in it, because we go out and spend the madness. Everyone will turn around and say, Chelsea are spending $1 billion and they're overspending the players, bro. We're going out and then everyone's saying, oh, what's going on? We're taking long, bro. So for me, as long as these deals are right for us, then forget the chitter chatter in it. Like, I'm happy with what's going on so far. You get me?
So what we saying, like, what we saying for these expectations for Chelsea? Cause last season, fourth and conference. What are you saying? Fourth and silverware again? Like top 4 challenge? What are we saying? Challenge?
I think definitely
what?
we have to make top five convincingly, and then I say we have to kind of go for one of the domestic cups, man.
What about Champions League?
Bro, we're always kind of in a final. We're always in a League Cup or FA Cup final, innit? We need to kind of be back to that as well, innit? Do you get it?
How far do you think you can get in the Champions League? Quarter-final?
Nah. Well, do you know what? Let me wait and see. I have to wait and see who we sign first. Do you get what I'm saying? We have to wait and see who we sign first. I have to see how the team looks, how they get on in pre-season, how they gel. You get me? But this current team, I don't even think we'll make it out of the playoffs.
Swear down.
Yeah, we'll get playoffs at the moment. But yeah, them boy ain't ready for 3 games a week. Them boy ain't ready for 3 games a week. You know them ones there, like, they ain't ready for 3 games a week. So yeah,
this is what we're saying. But what Chelsea are spending $1 billion, but recoup is crazy, about 500 million in sales. PSR plus 350 for Chelsea selling academy kids. Man. Chelsea doing the business, isn't it?
Everyone talks about the spend, but no one talks about the sales. You get it? So that's the reason why we spend. We spend because we can justify our spending because our sales ain't that far behind. Not a lot of other clubs like operate like that. You get it? So
yeah, we don't.
For me, That's why when everyone's saying, "Oh, bro," I don't really mind because for us, okay, if we get it wrong, we have no problem offloading, bro. Chelsea have no problem offloading a player. You know what I'm saying? That's never been a problem to us. Like we will find a way to offload that player to make it work for us. So yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, no, fair
I
play
want to
for
see some
Rose, man.
experience though. I want to see some more experienced names and some more quality though. The next window, you get me? Especially
Yeah, man.
especially upfield, man.
Yeah, but I'd say like you need to go deep in some cup competitions and definitely get back into the top five again. Because playing Champions League football every 3 days, Premier League,
Uh,
bruv, that's taxing. Most teams drop out
Newcastle,
straight
for
away
example.
when they get to exactly.
Newcastle, for
Aston
example.
Villa dropped out.
Villa, yeah.
Leicester,
Mm.
we ain't seen them again. They finished fifth,
Leicester got
and
relegated.
then
Man.
they
Finished
was
up.
gone. You get me? Got relegated. So I'd say top five or what? Top four, top five, comfortable, and then yeah, go deep in the cups. Maybe a final or something, man.
Mm.
You've got the silverware last season, so silverware. Of course, you want silverware every single season, but I'd say try to get to another
Realistically,
final.
yeah,
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 like
yeah.
you gotta try and be. See, I can be realistic, mate. I can be realistic, but obviously Arsenal, we're 6 years deep in it, so it's different rules for different strokes for different folks, isn't
But
it?
again, it's this stage of the season, so we're looking at this Chelsea squad again. We have to wait to see who we sign because if we get certain play, like if we get, for instance, if we get another striker,
Yeah, if you get Osimhen
let's
or
say like
Gyökeres,
Osimhen or
I'd say
someone
you
like
need a
that,
trophy.
and
Yeah.
do you get what I'm saying? Then it's a different
Mm.
conversation now because we're not kind of finding players just for top five and no. Do you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, blood. But yeah, fam, that's kind of it for Chelsea. Who's next in the league? It's Manchester of the United, you know, bummy club. But yeah, like obviously, Man United, Man United. Aye, they finished 15th, bruv. What next for Man United, bruv? What next, bruv? What can we expect, bruv?
Chat to us,
Where's F, bruv?
Chat to us, F. Oh, go on, broski.
This is what I'm saying.
I never got to give him. I never got the chance to do my review on Chelsea. I don't think you are getting shite. All right, let me start with United now. You know, I don't think Chelsea's getting shit, jack shit. All right, anyway, right to United now. All right, us boys, we're about to see the Avengers avenge, my boys. You know what I'm saying? The return of the boys. They're coming back, mate. They're coming back, man. We get our signings. We get them. You know, you see, we're trying to be attacking. We're trying to really feed into Ruben's system. Even though I don't really believe in Ruben, but he's going to show us this time what his system is. They're going to give him the players, the speed, and whatever, and hopefully we complete our deal so we're not getting laughed at by you guys. Because right now you guys are smirking because it's not finalized, but it's okay. It will be finalized, and we will come back next season strong. With the project going on, we got a new training ground now. The players can train properly. It was horrible last season. We was going through it. Stadium was leaking. The training ground was pissing shit from fucking the 90s in it. You know, now we're back. We're fresh. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to get it going. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I expect top five this year. Sorry, I forgot to say what I expect. Top five this year. Hopefully a domestic trophy. Back in the Champions League. You know what I mean? And we can go on for next year to win the title. That's it. Before Arsenal do. Before Arsenal do. Bummy club. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal can't win shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see them dusty Man United. You know what we're gonna do at the end, yeah? We're gonna do our
we
top
get our
five.
signings, we finish
Our
above
top
you, mate.
five or top
You,
four,
bro.
maybe.
Knackered
We'll do
squad.
that. We'll do that at the end, yeah.
Raya in goal, bro. Man, when the ball Kepa.
But you see this Man United, like I feel like Man United fans always forget where they come from, you know. They're coming from a dark, dark place, bro. They're coming from like it's like a homeless person getting like keys to like a £2.50. What's them like a £25? What's their place? breakfast in bed, a motel. That is what's happened. They got a one Embuemo or a one Cunha. Man United fans are gone crazy. They're going crazy. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. A
Premiership
ball's
proven
not even
players.
kicked.
Premiership proven
Sheffield
players.
United.
Premiership proven
Bro,
players.
okay,
You fuck
Mason
around.
Mount was a Premier League proven player.
No, he
How did
wasn't. He
that
was injury prone
motherfucker
player.
play out?
He's injury prone and
Bro,
shy, and he's still shy now.
Dills,
No
was
problem.
he not at Chelsea? Was he not a good player?
He's a star
He
boy.
was injury
star
prone
boy.
though.
He
was
weren't
injury
even
prone.
injured.
Not
He
really,
weren't really
though.
injured at Chelsea.
Oh, bro, he was injured all. I'm talking about for us. We signed him and he got injured straight away. It was over.
Yeah.
It was done.
No, what's
We know
Yeah,
that.
but that's what I mean. So what happens when
That's what I'm trying to
Embuemo?
tell you. Carrington had
What-
holes in the stadium, and now we've got a new training ground, and you're not listening, bro. And now we're back, bro. New
So
staff,
what happens
new movement.
when Embuemo's dental records return that he's 30 and he's just going to Man United to fulfill a charge? Because even look at him. Like, look at Embuemo. You're telling me he's really 23? Come on. Hey.
You're mugging.
He's not 23.
He is skin food, you know. He is skin food.
Bruv, I know. Now there's people that are born at 18, bro. It's different nowadays, bro. Something's in the food.
Yeah, I
You
know,
know
but
what I
wait, come on, but look how he looks like an OG. He looks like one of the oldest, bro. Come on, man.
That's got a full beard. Ooh, yo, he's got his hey. He's definitely
But in all seriousness, like, he is a good side. If Man United can get Cunha and Embuemo, they need, my expectation for Man United will be different to F's. They need European football. So any type of European football for Manchester United is a positive. Any type. Somewhere, at least a final this time, because you got to a final last year. So another final and Europe, and then I'll say, you know what?
But can I ask you something though?
All right season, yeah.
Can I ask you something though?
Yeah.
It's been 21 years, yeah, since you've won the Premier League. Just listen me out. Hear me out.
Why are you talking about Arsenal?
No, wait. Just wait.
You spoke about Arsenal.
No, wait. Just 1 second. 1 second. I just want to tell you something. It's about Man United, but it includes Arsenal. Do you understand? So I'm just explaining something to you. Look, so it's been 21 years since you won the Premier League, yeah? It's been 12 years since we won the Premier League, yeah, right? 13 years or something like that, yeah? Since we won the Premier League, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think that in our time of not winning the Premier League and in your time of not winning the Premier League, have you won more than us? Have you succeeded more than us? Yeah, you've positioned higher. You never. Your point is you've never gone as low as us in your position in the Premier League. But do you feel like you've done better than us in the failure season? Because we're both failing right now. You still haven't broke the curse, so you know what I'm saying. So we're still at that point, isn't it?
But wait, what's the question? I don't understand.
My question is: do you think in our time of not winning the Premier League, in your time not winning the Premier League, have you been more successful than us?
So, well, in that time, you gotta judge trophies. So, in that time, you've won, I believe, 5 trophies. We've also won 5. So, yeah, you would have been a little bit more successful because of the simple fact that we've only won the FA Cup and we've also had it's a longer period, you know what I'm trying to say? We've had 5. We've had 5 in, what's that, 21. You've had 5 in 12.
Thank you. So why do you and a lot of days out on the final, but so why do you mock us?
I
don't get it.
I don't rate I don't rate a final. If you lose in a final, I don't big up a final.
I'm just saying. I'm saying you don't rate us. I'm saying why do you mock us if you know your team?
Why do I mock
done
you?
Worse than,
because
you've
you're
done worse than us.
It's not.
What
do you mean? I
Done
don't.
worse.
In the overall period, but it's very close. It's not far. But what I do know is your lows are so low. Yeah, last season you finished 15th, bro. Like, we've never seen this. Like, if I said this to you, we was in school, F, and I said one day you're gonna finish 15th, bro, you would have had a fight with me.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
You
Bro.
had to fight with me.
The
And
truth.
just as well as if you told me when we
Yeah.
went invincible, you're not gonna win another league title, I would have had to fight you as well. But
It's true. It's true.
you get me? This is what happens in football. It happens, bro. Like we all wish our team could be performing the best. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm sure Dills is happy he won his Champions League like 4 years ago. But if we told him he's not going to challenge for another league title since they won it in 017, or was it, yeah, it was 017 Conte, he'd have been thinking, yeah, you're capping, bro.
I said, liar tell.
Liar tell. And if you told Twisty you would have waited 70 years for a trophy, he would have been happy.
He would have said, liar.
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
Liar tell. I waited 34. I look, a man said it's so low. so said the lowest blow. Yeah, man.
That was cold.
Yeah, man. Send the shot, man. Nasty work, criminal behavior, bombastic side eye. So speaking of 17 years waiting for a trophy,
Damn.
Twisty.
Damn.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Damn.
What's your expectations? Look, he's even running. You don't want to tell us his expectations.
No, I'm back.
Thomas Frank is at the
Expectations for
wheel.
next season. Boy, expectation for next season is to finish in the top half of the table. And by the top half, I mean 6th, 7th, with maybe a Carabao Cup. You know, that'll be what my expectation for this winning team would be. Yeah. So not too much. I'm not expecting nothing crazy like the league or nothing like that.
This comment's too funny. This is to me an F1. I man said we're both losers. It's a bum fight, right? It's like who shit smells more, bro. Both in the mud, bro. Both smell that shit together. Yeah, man. Mud brothers.
Mud brothers still. Start,
I Twisty, yeah, sorry for cutting you off, man.
Nah,
So what you say? 6th, 7th, and the
6th,
trophy.
7th. Yeah, so Europa plays football, and actually, I'll say the FA Cup. Actually, the FA Cup. Actually,
oh,
yeah, man. It'll be decent.
This is what I'm saying.
To get knocked out early in the Champions League, though.
Everyone needs a trophy. Everyone needs a trophy next year. Like someone's not getting this trophy, bro.
Come on, bro.
The 6 of us in the Champions League, yeah. 6 of us in the Champions League. Maybe an English team's gonna win the Champions League. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The Premier League.
The odds are increased because there's 6 teams, isn't it?
There's like 3-4. Someone's not winning the Champions League. The FA Cup and League Cup, that's all, bro. That is it. There might be only 3 teams fighting for 1 trophy, bro.
I'm
3 teams,
I don't
17.
think Spurs is making it out of top 10 this season.
Boy. Yeah, my man said.
Not getting top 10. Nah.
Man say the streets of Tottenham are filthy.
Underestimating the big boys, you know.
I don't see it.
Man
That
say
Tottenham
Thomas
team's not
Frank's
good,
gonna
man.
trip over
That
dustbin.
Tottenham
Rubbish.
squad's not good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Tottenham squad's not good. United's the only team you lot could have faced in that final to win, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? If that had been Bilbao, you lot would have got turned over, fam. Turned over. Do you know what I'm saying?
It would have been sticky in that. It would have been sticky in that stadium. Still, they was waiting for a final, bro.
Yeah, bro, man. I don't know, man. Like Spurs were really bad last season. Like that finishing 17th, that's bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking now they've got Champions League. Like that's a madness, bro. They finished 17th with Europa. Do you get what I'm saying? Now they've got Champions League, bro. Like that's a mad thing, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, fam.
It's not
Thomas
looking
Frank,
good.
Is Thomas Frank the man for the job? Boy,
I think
No,
he needs time. If he is the man for the job, he needs time. I don't think it's gonna happen straight away. I'll tell you that. Not with
yeah,
that
man,
squad.
he needs a season,
I'll be
bro. He
surprised if
needs
Spurs
to
make
just
it
get
out of
them
top
into
10.
Europe, bro. If he
If
can get
Spurs
them
keep
into
making the top
Europe,
10, then everything's gone. Like they're out of everything and concentrating on getting back up there in the league, innit? But I just don't see how that squad at the moment can mount front. Like, do you get it? Like, I don't see it. Like,
bruv, they are smelly, bro. That's why I'm saying like top, yeah, man, top 7, top 8, and the cup run. That's
He's
what I'd say.
optimistic.
that's
Yeah,
a
he's
lot, man.
optimistic. That's optimistic as well. Last season's
Not
For Tottenham and that.
Nottingham Forest got 7th. That's just with the league run. That's no European distraction, no nothing. And they just about got 7th from finishing 17th. I don't see how, like, with Europe and other, I just don't. I don't know. There's gonna have to be a
but
there, innit?
I hear you, but that's why I say they gotta have an expectation. Obviously, we're gonna do season preview when we get closer to the season, and we'll get everyone's predictions, bro. We might even do,
Kill Thomas
the
Frank,
fixture league as well. Yeah,
that's what will kill Thomas Frank, bro. If there's an expectation there, I don't think he'll be able to. The challenge, what Spurs are going to be expecting, I don't know if, like, yeah, it's a lot, man. Okay, man, but that can be his manager, 100%, man. But maybe that's why they need to try something different. They've been going for the big name managers. It's not been working.
Yeah.
These managers that have their setup, have their way of playing. They're not gonna like
It does.
whatever Levy's demanding. They've got like they're not hearing that in it. Whereas maybe it might make sense to just get a manager who's not so high profile. Maybe just get their head down, like not that much expectation on the manager, so we can give him a chance to do his thing. You know. So it could work, but I don't see the top 10 though. One of United or Spurs ain't finishing top 10. Like, one of you two, innit?
Chelsea might not finish top 10 with the way you got.
Top
If you
10,
keep that keeper,
what are we talking about? Top 10. Do you know what top 10
if you keep that keeper, you ain't getting top 10. I'll tell you that.
Oh, last season
Sanchez.
I
probably.
always say, Dills
Dills got all the talk, but you keep that keeper, mate. You keep that keeper, bro. You know what I'm saying? You keep that keeper. I don't know, man.
I agree with you, though, bro, trust me. I'm the first one there, fam. Sanchez leaving the club, I'm the
Don't
first
go anywhere.
to see him out, bro. Trust me.
100%.
Sanchez is a bozo bum goalkeeper, bro. I ain't seen such trash, bro. I've seen such trash from a goalkeeper.
Hey, listen, I was chatting to my brethren today, he's a Chelsea fan, and I was saying that, bro, do you know what game I can't forgive him for? It's the Man City game, bro. What was you doing? Like, what was you doing? What was you doing? Like, why is Haaland scoring from there? Like, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I don't even want to see this guy play a League Cup game. I heard that West Ham's interested. Yes, Potter, come and take him. Come and take your Sanchez, your Brighton Sanchez, please. You get me? Like, fucking hell, man. But yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I agree with you, my bro. Trust me, Sanchez can't be in my team next season, or I'm not. Don't speak to me about Chelsea, bruv. If Sanchez is in goal, we ain't doing nothing, bro. That's it.
You know, like Sanchez moving like he's got a disability. You know, like in Burak, when they say mental retardation, that's Sanchez. Bro, look what he done against Arsenal, that goal, when he just passed Declan Rice the ball.
Say that, bro. Like, doing? You just
even I think even the goal Martinelli scored against you like last season, like look at that goal, like even the goal that we scored again
Marino,
at the Emirates, yeah, bro, them man bro, throw it in.
All great clubs have a good goalkeeper. That's it, bro. Have a great goal. That's it. That's it, bro. That's part of the setup, innit?
You can't rely on them, man. Still, you can't rely on them, man.
When you got a shaky warrior,
everyone in the building as well.
Peak,
yeah.
When you got a shaky warrior in the net, bro, it's peak, bro.
Oh, yeah, horrible.
Shaky.
What? Bro. You're talking to a man that knows a nana. Get that?
Bro.
Hey.
Oh, nah. What's his name?
Hey, look, there it is. Look, Look on the screen, it's there.
The worst.
Hey,
What's
is-
his
one point
name?
in
That is a question though. Who's more bad?
F. There was one
I
point in the
figured, I know.
season where I swear, game in, game
Nah,
out, it was
Onana.
like they were both going
Definitely, no.
game for game. Who
Band
can make
for
the worst
band.
mistake? Like
Yeah.
Onana was going over to you, Sanchez. Sanchez was doing the madness. Over to you, Onana. Onana was doing another over. I was thinking,
Nah, Ramsdale and Jose Sarr as well. That was in the mix. I swear, Jose Sarr and that they gave away 3 penalties in one match. They did a Bournemouth player score a hat-trick of penalties. First time in Premier League history. Clive
who's
there,
it that
innit?
rates Ramsdale? Who's it that rates Ramsdale at the Mandem? Someone was rating Ramsdale at the Mandem.
Probably
Someone didn't want-
Bertrand. It's him. It's
Who
definitely
didn't want
Bertrand. I
Ramsdale to
swear.
leave?
I'm
Someone
sure it's
didn't want Ramsdale to
Bertrand.
leave his lot's club.
And Bertrand was going mad. I'm sure it was. Why is Arteta doing all these goalkeepers? I know it was him. Definitely. I remember.
It's crazy.
Hey, literally,
Ramsdale's a
man.
shocking keeper, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like he's gone this season. I mean, not wait. Where's he going? West Ham. West Ham is interested in him.
I big up, yeah,
Whatever
man.
team he
Yeah,
goes
West
to,
Ham are
bro,
looking at him. Yeah, West Ham, man,
bro,
man.
whoever signs him, I'm putting my money on them to get relegated.
Bro, he's done it 4 times. A man said he's got eye disability and he can smell Stevie Wonder Sanchez a mile off. Bro, it's peak. It's peak, fam. Sanchez is trash. Ramsdale is absolutely trash. Well, you know what? I wouldn't say he's trash, but I think he's got like ADHD and he can't focus because he keeps like arguing with the crowd, doing silly stuff to them. That's kind of him, bruv. But yeah, man, I think that's kind of it, people, man. People in the comments, man. Don't forget to
Yeah, they
like,
went crazy
share,
in the
comment,
comments,
and
man. Love
subscribe
that. Love that.
to the
I love that.
propaganda machine, man. We love the love, people, man. Man, them, I'll catch you on the other side, people. Bless up, man.
Come on. What,
See you
need to
tomorrow,
run.
10 o'clock.